Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase viewers were left fuming during Wednesday's episode after one player made a controversial decision. The Chase fans were left seething, blasting, "This is completely unacceptable," after a contestant's shocking choice. In the episode aired on Wednesday, February 5th, hopefuls Beth, Sarah, David, and Joe joined forces to challenge a chaser for a hefty cash prize. Event manager Beth, aged 28, managed to scrape together only £2,000 in her cash builder round. Sean Wallace, known as the Dark Destroyer, dangled a tempting £30,000 high offer before her, but Beth opted for caution, taking a measly £200 low offer instead. Explaining her strategy to host Bradley Walsh, Beth said, "It's a really hard decision, but I did come into it saying that if the low offer was positive, I would go for it to get back and bring my perspective to the final chase. So I'm going to go with £200. Bradley supported her decision, noting, "Absolutely, £1,800, that's it. The four of you get through. That's a loss of like £450 each. Not a problem. It's a good choice." While Sean concurred, "Quite right. Yeah." Bradley further justified the move, saying, "I don't see a problem with that at all. It's crucial we get the first two players in the final. It's crucial because otherwise it pins the lads into a corner, or anyone sitting in 3 and 4. Nonetheless, viewers didn't hold back their criticism on X, formerly Twitter, with one particularly disgruntled fan commenting, "£200 isn't even worth putting her white trainers on to go with her dress. Pathetic. I switched off the chase because of the contestant taking the low offer," vented one viewer, and another was incensed. "No ways! £200 low offer taken by seat 1? I have had enough. Who is in charge of casting these contestants? This is completely unacceptable." A fourth chimed in, suggesting a punishment for lowballers. "The ones who accept the low offer should only be paid what they accepted if they win. If it's a minus, then nothing," reports Bristol Live. However, some fans empathized with the contestant when considering her performance. "She didn't smash the cash builder at all, was awful. £200 was probably the right choice, TBH. Despite opting for the safer bet, Beth was quickly eliminated by Sean after consecutively fumbling her answers and prompting Bradley Walsh to commiserate, "Beth, I'm so sorry, that's tough," as she took her leave from the show. Fans of the chase are used to gasps, but on last night's episode, the gasp turned into a roar, followed by a flood of viewers announcing they were switching off mid-episode in sheer disbelief. It all started when Bradley Walsh greeted the team, polite Sally, cheeky John, and quietly confident Mark, who had already impressed with a strong cash builder of £8,000. Mark smiled calmly, a teacher from Bristol, saying he wanted to take his family on a cruise. Then the moment came. The chaser, Ann Hegarty, offered the low offer, £1,000. The high offer, £45,000. Everyone braced themselves. Mark paused. He glanced around, the studio lights dancing in his eyes, and then he said it. "I think I'll take the minus offer of minus £3,000. The studio fell silent. Bradley blinked, his eyes flicking to the audience, lips parting as if to speak, but no words came. Anne's eyebrows shot up like a disapproving teacher catching a student texting in class. Sally's jaw dropped. John whispered, "You what?" Mark nodded calmly. "It's the best way for the team." Social media ignited. Within seconds, hashtags like -Mark and Chase Switch Off began trending on X. One viewer posted, "Nope, not watching this. Switching off. This is unacceptable." Another raged, "You don't take minus £3,000 when you have £8,000 in their pocket." Meanwhile, back in the studio, Mark's team tactic seemed to pay off as he calmly faced Ann, answering history, sport, and random 1980s pop trivia with ease. The viewers who stayed could see Ann was rattled, missing a simple question about the capital of Mongolia. Mark made it back, and the final chase was set. But the damage was done. Over 200 viewers claimed on Facebook groups they had switched off, vowing never to watch again. "We watch for the drama, But this was the wrong kind of drama, one viewer wrote. In the final chase, Mark redeemed himself. Together, the team racked up 21 steps, and Anne was just one question away when the clock ran out. The team erupted in screams of joy, hugging each other as the 13,000 pounds was shared. Yet viewers were divided. Some praised Mark's calm strategy that helped them win. Others remained furious, saying the minus offer was a betrayal of chase etiquette. Even Bradley, wiping a tear of laughter from his eye, turned to Mark and said, "I've seen some questionable decisions, but that's one for the record books, mate." As Mark smiled and waved at the camera, the credits rolled, but the debate continued late into the night across forums, WhatsApp groups, and living rooms nationwide. Some viewers swore off the chase until the next day, while others admitted they couldn't resist seeing what chaos the next contestant might bring. One thing was clear. In the world of the chase, even a single minus offer could set off a storm and remind everyone why they can't stop watching.